Turning to top stories now at 11. Questions raised at a town hall tonight that was held by Michigan's Department of Health and Human Services.
Yeah, they put it on in response to a recent report that found emissions from 2 industrial sites in Kalamazoo pose public health hazards to people who live and work there. They contain the chemical hydrogen sulfide. It's a colorless gas that can smell like rotten eggs and may create problems for people who breathe it. Exposure to it can come in a variety of ways, but most common are working at or living near a paper mill, natural gas refinery, wastewater treatment plant, or landfill. The exposure can occur through misuse of drain cleaners, dry sewer taps, or presence of sulfur-reducing bacteria in the plumbing system. After exposure, hydrogen sulfide leaves the body through urine and does not build up or store in the body.
Breathing air containing low amounts of hydrogen sulfide over a period of time may cause nose and throat irritation and headaches. Simply being able to smell the gas does not necessarily mean that it will affect your health. People are often able to detect the presence of hydrogen sulfide at levels below those that are harmful. High levels of the gas may not be noticed since they can actually cause a temporary loss of the sense of smell. If you're worried that you may be exposed to it, you should contact your healthcare provider. At tonight's meeting, officials tried to stress this information and what they plan to do with it. However, many people who attended tonight were frustrated by the report and what they viewed as a lack of action to hold those facilities accountable.
I thought if you did the study and you found that there was toxins that could hurt the people in the community, that you would immediately go to what are the steps that will shut down an organization if it's deemed that it is. And if you're saying to us tonight you don't have enough data to say that it should be shut down, I think that you should stop having community meetings to ask for concerns when you truly cannot give answers that people are asking.
Earlier this month, MDHHS released a 142-page health consultation which identified hydrogen sulfide and other volatile organic compounds as the sources of odors smelled by people near Graphic Packaging International and the Kalamazoo Water Reclamation Plant on the city's northwest side. It concluded the levels of hydrogen sulfide measured in the air could result in an increased risk of nasal irritation or temporary effects like headaches. But the exposure has not led to a higher rate of asthma or asthma-related hospital stays in the area. The report notes the concentrations of the other VOCs do not present any short or long-term issues. MDHHS noted limitations with the data, though, and said it needs more time to determine if the emissions create more serious health risks. Due to that, officials plan to continue to monitor the air there. If you missed the meeting today, there is another one happening Saturday. We have more information right now at fox17online.com.